This is my puppy Penny. She's going to be our yoga buddy for this practice. So today we are going to be practicing a yoga for trauma. So we're going to start laying down on our backs. I like to use a blanket to cushion my head. And we're going to keep our knees bent, knees pointing up towards the sky, one hand on our heart and one hand on our chest. I chose to practice outside today because being in nature helps me feel grounded. So regardless of where you are, we're going to start to focus on our breath, breathing in through the nose or the mouth, and exhaling out through the nose or the mouth. And I just want you to notice if you feel any tension anywhere in your body. Maybe it's your toes, maybe it's your hips, the jaw. So we're just noticing, and maybe we use the breath, specifically our exhale, to soften those areas. We'll hug the left knee in towards our chest, breathing into the back of the left hip. You can extend your left leg out long if that is comfortable in your body, breathing into the front of the right hip. Again, just noticing what we're feeling in our bodies, noticing the sounds around you, noticing the sensation of your body on the mat. And then we'll just switch sides. So again, extending the opposite leg out if that feels comfortable in your body. And if you notice any feelings or thoughts that come up throughout this practice, just notice them and then let them go, passing like a cloud in the sky. We'll hug both knees into the chest, give yourself a nice hug, and then we'll start to move the knees together in a circle, massaging the sacrum, the low back. You can move a few times in one direction, continuing to breathe nice deep breaths, and then taking it to the other side. Again, keeping an awareness of any tension that starts to pop up in the body. We'll hug the left thigh and start to bend and extend the left knee. So finding length through the back of the left leg. Knee doesn't have to fully straighten. You can keep your opposite knee bent or straight, whatever feels more comfortable in your low back. Again, if any thoughts or feelings come up, just noticing them. Go ahead and switch to the other side. And just noticing if there's a difference on the right side compared to the left. Maybe coordinating the extension of the knee with an inhale or an exhale. And then inhaling or exhaling as you bend the knee. Eyes can be open or closed. We'll slowly turn onto one side and sit up to come onto all fours. So maybe cushioning the knees with your yoga blanket or a towel. And then positioning the knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. We'll move into a cat-cow. So exhaling to press away from the mat and arching the spine. Inhaling to open the front of the chest, finding length through the front of the body. So just moving with your breath, warming up the spine. Noticing the parts of your body that are touching the earth. And then we'll sit back into a child's pose with the knees together, breathing into the back of the body, releasing the forehead to the mat or maybe a block. We'll slowly walk our hands over to one side, either side. And if for whatever reason any of these postures are uncomfortable in your body or make you feel unsafe, feel free to do something different. We're just finding length through the side of the body, so you can do this in any position, like sitting. We're going to come to sit next. Breathing into the rib cage, the side of the body, the waist. Again, noticing any feelings or thoughts that come up. We'll come through our tabletop position and just to come to sit in a nice comfortable position. I like to sit up on my blanket. And rest your hands on your knees. And we're going to sit up nice and tall, finding length through the spine, reaching the crown of the head up and grounding through the lower body. So noticing the support of the mat on your outer feet. You'll inhale to reach the arms up, and then we'll take a gentle twist over to one side as we exhale, either side. No forcing, breathing into the belly, relaxing the shoulders, grounding through the lower body. As we inhale, we'll reach up overhead and exhale to take it to the other side. Again, relaxing the shoulders if they start to creep up. If at any point you notice your mind start to wander, just come back to your breath, taking nice, smooth inhales and releasing any tension as you exhale. We'll inhale to reach the arms up one more time, and then we'll release the arms all the way back down, maybe resting the hands on your knees. We'll start to draw some circles with the neck. You can make these as big or as small as feels comfortable. We're going to stay grounded through the hips. Keep the elbows nice and heavy. Moving nice and slow. Take it in one direction, and then when you feel ready, we'll switch and go in the opposite direction. Again, you can make these circles big or small, whatever feels comfortable in your neck. And then we'll come back through center and start to draw a line with the nose from one side to the other, moving nice and slow. Just noticing if there's any sensation in the neck. Continuing to sit up nice and tall. We'll start to take some shoulder circles, drawing the shoulders up towards the ears, back and down. Moving nice and slow, trying to make this movement nice and smooth. And then we'll take a side bend all the way over to the right, grounding through the opposite pelvis, the opposite sit bone, maybe looking up towards the sky or the ceiling. And then taking it over as we inhale to the other side. Noticing if there's a difference on this side. Breathing the whole time. And then we'll take a forward fold here, reaching the fingertips away from the hips. And just take note of which leg is in front right now. So we're breathing into the back of the hips, breathing into the low back. This is a deeper hip stretch, so for some people this might start to trigger some emotions. So just notice if that happens. Breathing into the back of the body. And we'll slowly walk the hands up and switch the crossing of the legs. And then take it forward into your forward fold. Maybe noticing how changing the legs change the sensation in your hips. Again, noticing any feelings or thoughts here. Staying grounded with your breath and the sensations of the body. We're almost done with our practice. Our final pose is our Shavasana. So you can take your blanket. If you have two, you can use one as a pillow. We're going to use another one to cover our hips. So you can also unfold your blanket and cover your body completely. We're going to breathe. Maybe tucking the chin in slightly, snuggling the shoulder blades a little bit. Allowing the body to get nice and heavy. Noticing what parts of your body are touching the mat, supported by the earth underneath you. Listening to the sound of the breath. Maybe extending the inhale and the exhale with each breath. Maybe noticing the sounds, the smells. You can rock the heads a little side to side, especially if you notice some tension in the neck. Just taking a moment of gratitude for taking time to check in with your mind and your body, and staying here as long as time allows. Taking at least 10 nice deep breaths. Allowing yourself to just be in this moment.